This edition of Rage is rated M for a mature audience. It contains adult themes, coarse language, sexual references and drug references.
So hi, this is Phoenix. This is one half of Phoenix. I am Thomas. I sing.
I'm Branco. I play guitar. My brother Chris is not here. He's
on the beach somewhere.
Yeah,
probably.
at night.
At night, because this is nighttime. Yeah. And Dake, you must be with him.
Must be.
Yes. And so this is our program. We're very happy to
have a program.
This program. Yeah. I always had a fantasy of being a TV presenter, and this is my time. There'll be special guests tonight, so you have to stay with us. There'll be good music videos, a lot of deep stories, emotional stories, background, friendship, brotherhood, first concert stories. So here it is for you tonight, our program on Rage.
Voilà.
So we picked up Joy. I picked up Joy Division, but he could have picked up like any of the songs almost on the, because we have a lot in common. I picked up Joy Division because my brother one night came back from a show. My brother's 8 years older than me, and when I was something like 8 or not even 8, like 6 or 7, he came up one night with a tape from the show he saw. Joy Division in Paris, which is now a classic. It was in Les Bains Douches, which is a nightclub, and to me it was something. It was the most extreme music, something that you could only relate to, a very generational thing. My parents didn't relate to it. You know, my grandmother hated it, and it was very important for me because everything I was listening to before was something that everybody loved, like the Beatles or something. So it was a strong thing for finding yourself and something, having an identity. And so I'm always grateful to my brother for bringing this tape. So the next song is the Jesus and Mary Chain, Some Candy Talking. We always loved this band. I remember seeing them live in Paris when they were shoegazing, which is pretty extreme for a Parisian crowd. They were just playing, I think it was like maybe 25-minute set, looking at their feet and then going away, which would piss off. Is it the nighttime version? Yes, we are at night now, which would fuck up with the audience at night, and it was a revolution in France. People like that wouldn't really care about the audience, but just put up a performance and just in a very arty way. And I still remember this show. I have very good memories of this show. So we're big Jesus and Mary Chain fan. So here it is.
Yeah, the Velvet Underground. I think it might be my favorite band. As a guitar player, it's maybe the only influence I have is the guitar playing of Sterling Morrison, which is very country and western, but in a very dark European way, which is exactly what I want to do with a guitar. So I think I learned everything I know from him, which is, I think, a good way to avoid horrible solos. This song is about sexual perversion, and I'm not sure I want to talk about that actually. But yeah, I don't know if the video is good because I didn't know there would be a video for this song. But hopefully it was shot by Andy Warhol, and not by some guy doing the 90s reunion. Yeah, let's hope it's a 60s one.
So the Strokes, hard to explain. We shot many videos with Roman Coppola, and when we were recording Alphabetical, he came in the studio many times every night. He would listen to it, and he was making this video, and we saw how he edited it and everything he did, and I love this video. It's very basic, but it's exactly it's straight to my personal emotion. It's very. I love the plane taking off. Everything is such guilty pleasure and teenage memories. And I love the Strokes. It's a very good band. It's probably one of our favorite band right now. It's serious songwriting, which is rare these days. Here it is, The Strokes, hard to explain.
Yeah, AC/DC is the equivalent in pop music to Shakespeare, Homer,
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's or the Bible. Yeah, it's like perfect. It's really, we really love. It's really mathematical music. It's like a platonic rock song. You know, perfect, like a perfect sphere made of rock. And so yes, it's a very philosophical choice.
And it's a video we never saw before, and
involving apparently girls on bikes, which is we never did that. Maybe we should do a girls on bike video.
So here it is. You Shook Me All Night Long, AC/DC. I'm sure you know it, but we don't. So it's our moment. Thank you. My Bloody Valentine, we saw them in the Olympia, which is a classic venue in Paris. And at the end of their show, they played You Made Me Realize for 30 minutes. And
no, they played at one moment in the song.
30 minutes of noise.
There was 30-minute chord, very complex chord. Yeah,
very rich and full. And people actually, it was so loud that the first 20 rows back up. And I've never seen this in a live show where the mosh pit is empty and people are backing up and they look at the... and it was very... except a friend we had who was the only one standing this close to the
key.
Jérôme, to the speakers, and it's a weird friend. We never really understood his, but it was a moment we'll always remember. This show it was for the Loveless record, which is modern art. I think it's so complex and how it's still a mystery. It's very unique, and we love that band. So this is My Bloody Valentine with You Made Me Realize.
So next one, Rock Lobster, the B-52s. It was basically the first record I bought with my money. I remember in my city there was no record shop, and one day one opened. It was a very big one. And one of the most delicious memories of my childhood was to buy the first B-52s album, the yellow one. Yeah, this was a shock for me. The equivalent of Thomas's experience with Joy Division. Me, it was with the twisted brains of the B-52s. The Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love? I think it's a beautiful song, but why? There's the Australian connection with the Bee Gees, no? So yeah, it was a little... comment on peut dire ça? Hommage to your country.
And I didn't even know the Bee Gees were Australian.
Yeah, no?
Are they Australian?
Kind of.
Yeah, I know that it's the first song we both sang karaoke. It's our song, our karaoke song.
It's our song.
First time I did karaoke, we chose that song, and it was in LA in front of a Mexican crowd, looking at us like we were.
It's a very bad idea to do karaoke in the US because the level
is way too high. Yeah.
It's like better than professional singers in France, you know. Yeah, it was a shock. But to go back to, I remember that I had problems with the Bee Gees when I was a kid because I was listening to all the Velvet Underground stuff and the cool things, but I loved the Bee Gees at the same time. So all the really cool kids from the school, they couldn't understand that, the fact that I could love How Deep Is Your Love. But I know I'm right. I was right then and I'm right now. It's a good song. And the falsetto is delicious.
Next music video is Consolation Prizes,
which is a song by Phoenix, our band. Yeah, we are four, usually. You must know that there are two other guys who are really important and really nice people. One is my brother, and the other one
is kind of my brother too.
Yeah, I know him since he's 6. He used to have a ping pong table in his garden, which was kind of cool. So yeah, next song. Yeah, we never really listen to our own music because it's like kissing yourself in the mirror. Well, it's not working. But this one is particular because it involves our dear friend Daniel Askill, who is an Australian guy, and our first contact with your country. So, and actually he's here. Come.
So you should.
We're gonna have a nice moment in the documentary where it comes inside. It's
perfect.
He's filming for some kind of project, a rockumentary.
It's gonna be a rockumentary, the rockumentary of all rockumentaries.
And at one point, yeah, it's gonna be really arty. Really cool.
It will become loopy at this point.
And there's many stories about this music video.
That was very late at night, that music video.
3 nights, yeah.
3 nights in a row.
And with, I don't know how many pictures you took, but
yeah, we must have shot about
12,000
yeah,
something.
10,000 pictures.
So imagine in the cold and everything. But if you pose at the right moment, there's I can't remember where it is exactly. It's on the Louvre section, which is the second chorus, maybe. There's a moment where I asked Daniel if I could do like the Harold and Maude. There's a scene in Harold and Maude where the kid goes like this and goes to the camera like this, in a very violent way. So if you pose at the right moment, you see the whole gesture.
I think at some point while you're traveling down.
Well,
we moved you about 600 positions, and one of them is that. So you should find it.
And it was
It was shot in Paris in a lot of cool places, like the Louvre, which is
which is
a museum.
Were we allowed to shoot?
No, we weren't really allowed. It was hard with permits, that video, because we had a lot of locations, but luckily we were shooting all at night.
Yeah.
We
And there
just
were all
ran.
the gay crowd
Yeah, hanging out on
watching
the
us
side.
and coming out of those bushes.
Yeah, there are
It
some
was-
kind of bushes made, a maze made of bushes, and it's a kind of a gay territory.
And then there was the swingers place too at the.
Which was the swingers?
That was the place, the round place next to the close to the other castle east of Paris.
Oh, yeah.
Where couples would come with their cars and wait, and
Because we were shooting on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
And
long
you-
exposures. And you guys had to stand very still. Because each shot took about 3 seconds. But you guys are pros.
It was so this is Daniel, this is us, and you're gonna see what what came out of it. It's consolation prizes. Here it is.